What's going on, crew? Hope you're all doing well. Snowing over here, but you know how we do it in the 161. Snow, rain, doesn't matter. We're putting stuff out. We're getting it done for you. So, and it's just fun too. But my apologies for missing the post game yesterday. We're in new surroundings for the next couple of weeks because of work we put under the house. So, and I did not have access to my stuff yesterday. But it was a 1-0 game. It wasn't really exciting, any much exciting about it. But I want to kind of go over the state of the Yankees right now and mid-spring to see where we're at. And it's some things to look forward to, obviously. I mean, even yesterday's game, it wasn't a flashy game, but like some right pitching prospects. Tanner Tully, again, putting himself in position to pitch well. Lefty, we don't really hear of, but he could potentially, put himself in a position to make a rotation spot, late rotation or back end of the rotation or bullpen spot. So could Davey Garcia. Again, he had about 3 innings yesterday, who's continuing to improve from his, starter days where it didn't pan out to, potentially impact reliever. So that's a really good thing. And it's exciting to see. So those, pitchers, and then Matt Crook, I mentioned, and Jimmy Cordero, a couple guys I mentioned before that I think have a shot at potentially making the team either out of spring or shortly thereafter in the bullpen, and or potentially the back end of the rotation too with Crook. But even so, we got 2 lefty pitching guys here, Matt Crook and Tanner Tully, who have a shot at, complimenting Wandy Peralta, which is nice. And, Jimmy Cordero, ground ball specialist, nice. Guys like Davey Garcia, too. But, pivoting over to the position players, one of the things that I've noticed, and we've talked about this on live streams, is this team is different. It really is different. And why do I say that? Well, a couple reasons. One, we haven't had a farm this deep in quite a while. And, a farmer could be excited about for quite a while. So that's a good thing. Mostly offensive, but we're seeing some pitching highlights here too. So that's a good thing too. But like players like Oswald Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera, Anthony Volpe, Jason Dominguez, regular guys we talk, Will Warren, some other folks too. So Clayton Beater, Spencer Jones, like Everson Pereira. And, we have guys that we could be very excited about and guys who are not far away, which is a good thing too. And again, some other observations that I made, and we've talked about this too in live streams, is, we're seeing a different a different level of plate discipline with this team that we've seen, and it's been different. Windy. It's been different for a while. Again, guys that were excited about not being afraid to draw walks. Excuse me, not being afraid to play work to count instead of trying to go for the home runs, trying to go for the flashy play, right? So the plate discipline is very, very, very noticeable in my opinion. So is the aggressive base running too. Stolen bases, extending hits, moving from first to third on a single. Like things like that matter. They add up over time. And it puts the Yankees in position to manufacture more runs. And again, I haven't seen this type of plate aggressiveness and plate discipline and base running acumen in a while with the Yankees team. So it's a really, really good thing, and I'm very excited about that. And honestly, I can't wait to talk with Jim from Ballcap Sports because we're going to be doing the state of the Blue Jays and the state of the Yankees. That's coming up in a week or so, and we're going to do it at the end of the month every month. So kind of give you folks updates as to where we stand, where our team stand, and what we're thinking moving forward. So it's going to be very exciting to do with Jim. I'm really, really looking forward to that. But I wanted to give you my state of the Yankees right now, mid-spring, because, again, I think the state is strong, even though we're encountering some major league injuries with Carlos Rodon, Tommy Kahnle, Lou Trevino, Harrison Bader. I get that. But I do think we have enough depth capital, even if it's Willie Calhoun, even if it's Rafael Ortega, even if it's whoever, it's funny too because they played the Twins yesterday. Joey Gallo got heckled by Yankee fans. So did Aaron Hicks. So, and that's par for the course. It comes with the territory with these guys, right? But we have enough depth here to either hold the team over or potentially roll over some of these or surpass some of the existing major leaguers who are no longer productive, like Aaron Hicks, like a Josh Donaldson. So we have Andres Chaparro, somebody to look forward to, and a lot of other folks to be excited about too. So, I wanted to get your take on this. Excuse the wind; it's very windy out with the snow. So, but yeah, your take is important. It's I learn a lot from you folks. And sometimes you folks give an insight that is not shared by many, and it's refreshing to see and hear. So I appreciate all your feedback, appreciate all your support on the channel, and we're going to continue rocking and rolling. So if anybody's new here, welcome to the channel. We are on the road to 20,000 subs. So if you enjoy the content, only if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And if you just enjoy regular Yankee stuff, please subscribe to the channel too. It's greatly appreciated. But I want to make sure that you're enjoying the content enough that it's, you're coming back to it, you're enjoying it, and it's making a difference, even if it's just a good 5 minutes a day of enjoyment. So it's important to me to know that. So, and I will continue to strive to keep working hard to continue, putting out stuff where you enjoy. So we'll put up the lineups later, okay? And we'll go post game as usual. They play tonight, and I think they play I think it's the Braves tonight. So they play tonight at 6:30, and so we'll do the lineup and we'll post game at 2. So hopefully we'll celebrate another Yankee win. But that's my state of the team right now. Just a few short observations: plate discipline, base running acumen, pitching depth, but credible pitching depth. Capable pitching depth, guys that are making changes and making improvement. It's nice to see these guys make, improvements and changes in their repertoire that make them better. It's not something I could always say for the Yankees, who are very resistant to changing things sometimes, but it's nice to see. And maybe it's new people. Maybe it's like Brian Sevy. Maybe it's Omar Minaya giving the Yankees a little bit of a different philosophy, helping Brian Cashman, open up the toolbox and, start to think a little bit differently and do things a little bit differently. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not. So whatever it is, I'm happy with where the Yankees stand right now, and I hope you are too. So let me know. Load up the comments, and we'll talk later. Over now.